Afternoon, community of the Vinyl Persuasions. Got a package in the mail yesterday, and then today got up with John, Digital Gramophone, and headed out for an extended dig today. So we're going to show what we picked up. First, what arrived in the mail was from Dom, Seeking a Thread, and was his prize winnings, of which John won, and was kind enough to say if he wins, then I get the prize, and well, I got the prize. And I ended up splitting it with John, so we got 2 records, and it's storming like hell out here. Got Funkadelic, Free Your Mind, and Your Ass Will Follow. Some type of reissue. This is dope. Originally on 71 Westbound Records with one of my favorite labels. I love the Westbound. I love the Westbound label. It's a gorgeous label. Beautiful label. And this is gatefold variety. Killer gatefold. See there. Always happy to add any Funkadelic to the collection. He also sent on Betty Davis's self-titled. It also came with a 7-inch. And John had mentioned to me that he really wanted that record. So he got it today from me. Thanks to Dom and his awesome contest. And so John and I's first stop today was the record convention that they have here in Charlotte. Pretty much have it 4 times a year now, and they have it at this hotel in Ballantyne area. It's a fairly small conference room, considering how many people they pack in there and how many vendors they pack in there. Not quite that many vendors this time. There were 3 in particular that I am used to seeing that were not there. The guy from Sorry State Records is usually there. This guy from Ringgold, Georgia, that carries a lot of crazy krautrock and stuff, he was not there. And there's a guy from Virginia that was not there. So wasn't a whole lot for me in the boxes and whatnot we were looking through, but John had a good day. That's for damn sure. I'm sure you'll get to see what he picked up at the convention, but the guy that always runs it, he always has good Sunron reissues. The ones that else hadn't put out a few years back, and so I did pick up another one because I always get one from him. Sunron is Astro Infinity Orchestra Strange Strings, one I did not have. So brand new in the shrink. Yeah, this has all of the usual suspects. So John Gilmore, Marshall Allen, yeah, Pat Patrick, Danny Davis. Yeah, so looking forward to get into this. Haven't heard this one, so. And then this one had been on my want list, and just been hoping to find one out in the wild, and here we go. Sunron is Blue Universe Orchestra, Universe in Blue. This was another vendor at another table that had this. So this is brand new in the shrink. Yeah, same cast of characters, except add June Tyson on vocal, who I really dig, so this one, excited to have. And then that vendor also had this record for really cheap, Jack Dejanette's Special Edition, Tin Can Alley. I know Bill would probably dig this. I think he already has this. But ECM, 1981, so U.S. copy. Chico Freeman is in the group. Fantastic tenor player. John Purcell and Peter Warren round out the lineup. One I've only ever seen once before at Repo years ago, and he just wanted too much for it, and I never bought it, and I got it for way less at the convention of all places. And that's pretty much all I was going to get. And then I decided to go back. There was some good punk records that this one vendor from South Carolina had, and he had originals. So I went back and picked up Dead Kennedy's Frankenchrist OG, and just the cover alone sells this record. I mean, look at these idiots. Those are professional morons right there. No idea what that is. It's retarded. I love it. Alternative Tentacles Records out of San Fran from 1985. This should be killer. Dead Kennedys, great addition to the punk collection. So that's what we got at the convention today. And then we went from there to stop in and see Dylan at Noble Records, since it's on the way to where we were headed. And yeah, I picked up one record at Noble today, and that is Ustad Ali Akbar Khan. Yeah, and this is an original pressing from India. The gramophone company, Odeon, distributed this, I believe, or had part of putting it out with the EMI group. So Ali Akbar Khan is on Sarad, and then you have Tabla by Sapan Chowdhury, which is just sublime stuff. And this is in really good shape. For some reason, Dylan's been getting a bunch of Indian classical stuff in, and it honestly kind of doesn't stick around. So he had three records from this artist, and this one was the most interesting. So I grabbed this. Looking forward to getting into this. That'll be a good late night listen or Sunday morning listen. So then we headed over to get some grub, got some sushi, and then hit Tip Top. And I hadn't been in Tip Top in a while, and it was cool that Luke was there, and he immediately said happy birthday. And it's just funny, just people just randomly know because of Facebook now. But and he said, hey, look, since your birthday, here you go. He was pricing a bunch of 7 inches, and he said this would be up my alley, and he just gave it to me. It's Yusef Latif. So you got Bishop School on the A side, and Raymond Winchester is the track on the B side. This is on Atlantic, and I'm not sure what year this is from, but it's a mono 45 RPM of Yusef Latif. Very cool. Did not have this, so that was very nice of him to give me that. And then I did pick up 2 records there. One is one that he said is in his top 5 reggae records, and that's Gregory Isaacs' Extra Classic. And this is on the Conflict Records label out of London, England. And you've got the Aggravators, Soul Syndicate, the Revolutionaries, and the Upsetters all grouped in with Gregory Isaacs on this record. And he did say that this was recorded all over Jamaica by multiple engineers, so it's not a very fluid record as far as in sound. I guess that things jump around as far as sound quality is concerned because of the different engineers at different times. So it's almost kind of like a comp, I guess, but it's his 3rd album. But yeah, I didn't have any Gregory Isaacs, so I was happy to find that. And then in the punk section, I grabbed this, and yeah, I got Bloodstains Across Spain, so I figured why not grab Bloodstains Across Germany, 21 Essential Punk Rock Blasts. This is one of the original copies here. And you've got on this, and this is what sold this record for me, you've got bands named Napalm, you got a band named Big Balls and the Great White Idiot, you got bands like Soylent Grun, you got a band called Lennons with a song named Fuck, and then you have Razors, who I know are probably good, and then you got a band named Buttocks with a song called Creator, spelled with a K. Yeah, are you kidding buttocks, razors, and big balls in the Great White Idiot. This has to be absolutely phenomenal. So there you go. And Vinyl Rich, if you're watching this one, let me know about this. Need your thoughts. Peace.